to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that Spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woven itself in and through and as, and this is the moment that would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I am so grateful that you're here. I am so grateful that you're here. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Samond, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good, to awaken that good up in our lives and in the lives of those around us. That is why we are here. That is what we are doing. And I am so, so very grateful. So happy brand new baby week, or starting a brand new baby week of Wake Up, Say Thank You. Happy brand new baby day. Happy brand new baby moment. This is the moment. This is the moment that we get to live and breathe and have our being in spirit, as spirit, with spirit, and for spirit. We are that goodness. And so, it's so good to be here with each of you. Time for our roll call. Good morning, Tammy. Sparkly spirits. Hello, she says to every one of you. She can see your sparkly spirit. She knows. Hi, Nona. Greetings, heart soul community. Oh, I love that heart soul. Love that. And Wayne is here. Hello, good morning, beloved white light universe. Yes. Becky, hello, good morning. Oh my goodness, look at all of you popping in today. Being bold and audacious with you this morning. Yes, bold and audacious. Lori knows. Actually, Lori is a practitioner at CSL Morristown, I believe, and I've invited her to come on one of these days. We're going to connect, and she's going to come on and do a wake up with us. I love that. Hello, beloved soul. Debbie, hello. Good morning, you sweet souls. Thank you for your love and prayers. Yes, we are with you. We are with you. You are in our hearts as you go through this experience of loss. Send Deb all that love, all that good stuff, all those prayers and support. Deb has lost her brother last week, and so we are wrapping her in love as a soul community. And I'm so grateful that you're here, Deb, to be with us in this moment. James, good morning. Good morning. Hello. And Glade is here. Good morning. Loving the family day. Special feeling with friends and family. Happy to be alive. Yes, being this breath. Oh, so sacred. Let us remember how sacred and precious every single day we are here. This is the truth. Every single day is precious and sacred. I renew my belief always. Life is good. Yes, life is good. So life is good. I had a beautiful experience yesterday. I was speaking at CSL Winnipeg because I live in Winnipeg, and even though we have a Canadian organization, One Love Awakening. We are a Canadian organization based out of British Columbia. And but I get to live right here in Winnipeg, watching the snow fall. It is coming down good today, and so going through the notes for the talk, CSL Winnipeg goes through the themes, that the global themes for CSL, Centers for Spiritual Living. And reading them this past weekend, I was like, oh my goodness. So today I've called out smoothing out my edges. That was kind of what the talk was about yesterday. The world is an oyster, and I changed that. The world is an aquarium. I am an oyster, right? There's so much going on in the world, and we can't do everything for everyone. We have a responsibility here to be self-reliant. And I just read, Tammy and I were reading in the Tao of Pastoring. We read it every morning. We go through the Tao Te Ching and different versions of it. So today, it was, that the master heal yourself. And we always talk about metaphysician, heal thyself. This is what we do. We are doing all of this good work for ourselves. It's going to affect the world around us. It guaranteed. The world around me, that orbits around me, is completely different than the world that was orbiting around me when I was in the depths of chronic anxiety disorder and severe depression. When I was in that dark place, the world around me was a dark place. And as I softened up my edges, as I smoothed out the edges around me, within me, then the world around me started to lighten up and soften the edges around me. What we do for ourselves, we do for everyone. What I do right here and right now, this loving of the cat, I'm doing for everyone. Oh my goodness, she's so soft and she's purring. You might even be able to hear her purr. She's good medicine. And we get to be that medicine in our own lives, being the medicine for ourselves. And that way we know how to be good medicine when we leave our home and we go out to the grocery stores and we're driving in traffic and we come up against struggles and pain and suffering in our lives. When we know how to be good medicine for ourselves, we are good medicine for the world. That's how it works. And so we come together today, smoothing out my edges. Smoothing out my edges. There it is. Here's the affirmation. I smooth out all of my rough edges and allow peace and joy into my heart. I smooth out all of my rough edges and allow peace and joy into my heart. I smooth out all of my rough edges and allow peace and joy into my heart. Life is happening all around us all of the time. When we smooth out our edges, there's nothing and no thing that can bounce off us and do harm. When we smooth out our own edges, we are doing good work in the world. And what helps us do good work in the world is being a part of the world that helps us smooth out our edges. We are not in this alone. We are not in this life alone. We have people that are here to support us. We have people here to be sandpaper. Every person who comes into our life has some beautiful, sacred gift of meaning. And when we open ourselves up to that possibility of truth, that this connectivity is not by accident, it is purposeful. That all of us are here, right now, after 2.3 billion years of process to get to this moment. All of it is sacred and holy and good. And this life is worth polishing up our rough edges so that we might allow peace, that we might be peace, that we might allow joy, that we might be joy. We allow all of that good stuff into our heart so that we can magnify it and multiply it out into the world. We brighten up our lights so that everyone around us can brighten up their lights. This is how we do. Good morning. Hello, soul friends. Feeling smooth today. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Let's move into this beautiful time together that we have. We have been gifted this time together right here, right now. And we do this, and what we do in this moment is spiritual practice. We come together. Linda Martello Whitsitt in Divine Audacity, she says, practice makes progress, right? We're not looking for perfection. There's no such thing. We are perfectly imperfect all of the time. And so practice makes progress. And so we come together to do this spiritual practice together, because a community that prays together stays together. So let's move into this time now where we are one mind and one heart and one breath. Are you ready? I am ready. I'm just letting go of all of my edges. They are smooth, for they are an illusion. I have no edges. There's nothing separate. There is not two things. There is nothing dividing or divisible. There's only one. One power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that moves and flows and has its being in the everything of life. I am enthusiastically engaged with this truth. I am open and willing and receptive to participate with the presence. I know there is nothing separate. There is nothing separate. There is no space, no place, no moment, no breath where the divine is not emanating its fullest expression and activating upon the very nature of its own being. And I am that. I am capitalized radiance. And I am simply a reflection and emanation of that which is divine and Holy Spirit. And so I engage, I participate, I wake up to the glory and the grace. And I allow the experience of smoothing out my edges to be one of grace, to be one of peace and joy, to be one of perseverance and persistency. I awaken within me my great observer, and I allow the observation of every situation and every circumstance before I speak. I observe. And so I allow the smoothing out of all my edges, because I know that there is only one edge, and it is smooth. I let go of all the roughness in my life, all the uneasiness. I let go of all the restriction and avoidance. I let go of everything and all things that do not support the highest expression of that divine light that is within me now. I am easeful and effortlessness as I participate in this day. I observe greatly, deeply, and I understand profoundly and unconditionally who I am and what I am, where I'm going. For just as I am smooth and easy, so is the path before me. My path is made clear. There is only one path. It is free of all debris and all judgment. And so effortlessly, I take one step at a time, gracefully. I move moment by moment and choice by choice with absolute clarity in the power and the presence that is within me. What brings me so much more joy than that which I am is the knowingness of the we. this community, the soul community, the hearts and minds that are just wafting around the edges of the community. Every single part and particle of each and every one of us is in this truth now, is in my heart as the radiant I am. Joyfully, I am a reflection. Joyfully, I am the emanation of. Joyfully, I am the articulation of this moment. Smooth down and ready to be the light I am called to be in this day and in this life. I know I need do nothing more. There's nothing more for me to do. I am already the divine. What more could there be to do? And so easefully, with gratitude that is unconditional and profound, mine to do here and now is simply let it be so, knowing it is so in the law of mind and action. I lay it there with ease and with certainty. It is so now. And so it is. That is so good work, everybody. High fives. Good work. We did it. We put that in the mind of the divine, and we just get to sit back and watch ourselves be that today. That's what we get to do today. Yowza. Smooth like butter. Yes. Awesome. Have a blessed day. Thanks, James. You as well. You as well. Yes, we are one soul, one heart, one love, awakening to the light that we are. So profoundly grateful to be here now. Oh, yes. Awesome. Deb, self-grounding spiritual mastery is very important because there is only intelligence, substance, and form. Absolutely. Those self-grounding exercises, they are amazing. Amazing. Yes. Blessings to all. Thanks, Laurie. We work collectively. We are made of stars. Yes, stardust and water. and eons. Stardust, water, and eons. That's what we are. So we get to be a part of this day. We get to participate and engage in the light that we are. And we get to do this good work, knowing that we start it together and we move through this day being together in the oneness. We are one. We are love. We are whole. And we are now. So we get to do this again tomorrow. And of course, this week is filled to the brim, pressed down and overflowing of good stuff. This week, we've got Deep Soul Meditation. And this Friday, we have Community Connection Night. It's the 4th Friday of the month. And so we get to connect as a community. We come together, get to know each other, love up on one another, and be in the presence of the divine, which is in each and every one of us. So that's this week. And those of us on the visioning team for One Love Awakening, we are going to be meeting tonight. It is the 4th, right? Yes, it's the last Friday. Yeah. Because I'm like, it's the 3rd. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I have a calendar. I have to write this stuff down. So tonight's visioning night for our visioning team, and I'm so excited about that. This Friday is definitely Community Connection Night. And we will be beautifully seeing you tomorrow morning right here to do this once again, waking up and saying thank you. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time with me, Steph, here, right now, but tomorrow. And until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light. Shine your light.